Am I the a-hole for not letting my ex-girlfriend continue to see our dog? I, 35-year-old male, and my then-girlfriend, 32-year-old female, Harriet, dated for about 7 years, starting in my mid-20s. The relationship was quite serious, but a couple years ago we mutually decided to break it off due to fundamental differences in the paths we want to take in life. The breakup was amicable. While we were together, we had 2 dogs, Charlie and Manny. We got them pretty early in the relationship. First Charlie, then Manny maybe a year later. We raised these dogs from puppyhood and loved them deeply. When we broke up, we made the decision to split the dogs. She would take Manny, and I would take Charlie. Although we both cared for both dogs, I have a bit of a closer attachment to Charlie, and she to Manny. For example, when we spent 6 months apart prior to breaking up for good, she had Manny and I had Charlie. But to be clear, she really loves and cares for both dogs, as did I while we were together. We later moved back in together, but ultimately decided to break up permanently. After the breakup, Harriet wanted to continue seeing Charlie on occasion, analogous to having visitation rights, though only every couple of months. She loved and missed her dog, and also felt that the dogs should get to see each other since they grew up together. I was initially okay with this and allowed it, and told her I was open to her continuing to do this. But it's gotten difficult. I have a new partner, Isabel, who I'm getting married to in a few months. Isabel is strongly opposed to my ex-girlfriend having these visitations, as she feels that my ex-girlfriend shouldn't be in my life anymore. Simply put, Isabel is not comfortable with this arrangement at all. Harriet has not taken no for an answer. She continues to try to contact me, demanding to see Charlie. I had to block her number and email eventually. She has even reached out to mutual friends to try to make this visit happen. We've tried compromises such as she sees Charlie via a mutual friend who was watching Charlie at the time while I was out of town. But this is not really sustainable and will only continue to cause conflicts with my soon-to-be wife. Harriet even went to the point of threatening to sue. Our state treats dogs as children in some sense with conflicts like this, but we have also lived each with our own dog now for a couple of years, so that precedent has been set. I'm personally a bit torn on the issue, since I do understand Harriet's perspective that the dog is like a child to her, but I have chosen to block any contact with her, out of respect for my new partner as well as generally feeling like we should cut ties. Maybe if we had only one dog it would be different, but we had 2 dogs, and agreed to split them, and that should be the end of it. So, am I the a-hole for not letting my ex-girlfriend see Charlie anymore? Is my new partner the a-hole for not wanting my ex coming around? Or is my ex the a-hole for insisting on continuing to see the dog long after I've tried to move on?